And whatever you do, don't panic.
Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today I'm talking about a sci-fi adventure comedy from the 80s. Today, Johnny likes The Ice Pirates. In the future, water is somehow super scarce and is one of the most valuable things in the universe. So naturally, you got people stealing it. We follow a ragtag crew of pirates who are stealing water in its solid form, which is commonly known as ice. And these are the Ice Pirates. The pirates wake up a Sleeping Beauty-style princess and find themselves up against the Empire. I mean, the Templars, which is an evil galaxy-spanning syndicate. I don't know how I never saw this on cable or rented it from the video store when I was younger. It seems like something right up my alley. Even the cover looks really cool. Maybe my local video stores never had it. I just don't know. Anyway, The Ice Pirates is enjoyable, but it's anything but memorable. I've seen it several times over the last couple of years when I first heard about it, and every time I see it, all I'm kind of left with is a vague sense of enjoying it. Nearly everything about it is almost always a surprise to me due to how forgettable everything about it is. The jokes aren't all that funny.
Everything all right, madam? Yes, thank you. Everything's fine.
The action isn't all that rousing.
Oh, stop! Get him out of here!
The characters aren't all that original. The aliens and robots are kind of cool looking, but nothing special. And the acting is middle of the road at best. So why do I like this then? Well, despite all of the shortcomings I just listed, the movie is still likable and fun. It's a good, bad movie, and I appreciate what it's trying to be, which is basically Buck Rogers meets Robin Hood. It's a perfect Saturday afternoon movie. A matinee film, if you will. I've talked about that in the past at some point. I don't know which one. Watch all my videos, figure it out. It's not too serious, and it's mostly family friendly. There is some violence and some sexuality.
Bloods, y'all want to pump some kitties?
Yeah. No.
Finest kitties on Mithra.
No, get the hell out of here.
But nothing that I found too explicit or objectionable. If I would have seen this when I was younger, I would for sure have a nostalgic love for it. But since I saw it a few years ago for the first time, that's kind of lost on me. And instead it's just this weird, enjoyable movie from the time period that I like. From what I've read, this was originally supposed to be a much more serious sci-fi movie. But at the last minute, the studio slashed the budget by over half and got it rewritten into a comedy. This explains why so much of the production design looks well done and even at times classy. But then every once in a while, something really cheesy or half-assed pokes its way through. And I figure it's because they did all the good stuff before the budget got slashed and it got turned into a comedy. So this has some recognizable names in it. It's got Angelica Houston, Robert Urich, Ron Perlman, and John Carradine. The sets and special effects are fun, and they were the highlight of the film for me. And it seems to just be trying to make you have a good time. If you are looking for some lighthearted sci-fi fun from the era, there's worse choices out there to kill an hour and a half. Personally, I find that it actually has a lot in common with Spaceballs, another kind of sci-fi comedy from the era. So if you like that, and you've never seen The Ice Pirates, you might want to give this one a shot. I'm going to rate this 3.25 out of 5. Even with that less than glowing recommendation, I'm sure that in like 6 months' time I'll put this movie on again, just because it's kind of fun. It's a comfort movie that I can just put on in the background and maybe fall asleep to, or get some housework done. I know that's probably not what the movie makers want to hear, but, you know, that's how some movies be. And this would be like that. So what do you guys think of The Ice Pirates? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you could do me a favor while you're here, hit the old like and subscribe. It's quick, free, and relatively painless. Plus, helps me out. Thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little bit, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.